On 5 News today, Prince Harry wants to become a helicopter pilot, but will he pass the test? The everyday heroes who are about to be honoured by the Queen, and Dido's back, but where on earth has she been? That's at 12:30. In an exclusive investigation, half the stores we tested sold them to children, including a major supermarket. They're being given £37 billion of taxpayers' cash, so what do we get in return? Reports say his football boots and her dresses were taken from their mansion, then put up for sale on eBay. The photographer Anna Leibovitz, who took the picture, said at the end of the day it was a simple portrait. Are we being oversensitive?
Live from the Sky News Centre, this is Sky News.
Good morning, this is Sky News. An urgent inquiry has been launched after a disk containing sensitive personal data on up to 5,000 prison staff was lost. It's not the first time it's happened, so who's going to foot the bill? Is this another bill for the taxpayer? Some breaking news for you now, coming from the French news agency AFP. It says that JP Chase has taken over Washington Mutual for $1.9 billion. Now, the deal JP Chase has acquired, it means it will take on the deposits, assets and some liabilities of the Seattle, Washington-based bank's operation. Washington Mutual, the second largest savings and loan institution in the United States. We've seen appalling economic conditions for ordinary Zimbabweans. Can this political deal help to improve the ordinary lives of people? Well, let's speak to Sky's business editor, Michael Wilson. Michael, we've heard that the US Treasury Secretary has been saying to other foreign banks they should use America's example for their rescue plan. Well, Sky's Robert Nisbet is in Washington. He watched the debate and joins me now live. Robert, who came out on top? The Italian government and airline unions are to have talks to try and thrash out a deal to save the state carrier Alitalia from bankruptcy. Our top story. Blair gave me his blessing. In his first TV interview since his surprise return to the cabinet, Peter Mandelson told Sky News that he consulted Tony Blair before agreeing to Gordon Brown's invitation to bury their old feud and join his government. You're watching Sky News. Ahead in the next hour. Why Britain's top cop has bowed to pressure and decided to step down. Fantastic picture of you the next day in the papers, of you getting out of a truck. You got a lift home with a lorry driver.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, yeah. And you're kind of still looking for my hotel.
On one of the websites, chuckandlarry.co.uk, it obviously promotes your movie, but there's also a game you can play called Booty or Booby.
Oh, really?
Which is close-ups of people's booty or booby, and you have to say which is the anatomy. Now, obviously, you play a womanizer in this movie, so we've done a couple of tricks here. Right, what's that?
Peach.
No, that's a deep crack.
I don't think you can say that on national television.
Okay.
Rephrase that, please.
That's a deep crack. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay, no, I'll put you out your
Okay.
misery. It's a pepper.
A pepper?
Okay, no?
All right.
Right.
That's a funny one.
Okay, what's this one?
Fingers.
Yeah, two fingers
Do you think
together.
it's no, it's my elbow.
Oh!
You were described as having, if I can quote a few journalists here, bottled up volatility of nitroglycerine, disturbing at your peril. Would you say you've mellowed with age?
Whatever you want the story to be.
What was your first reaction when you heard that OJ had written this book?
I think he wrote it because he wanted to make money from it.
Did your mother ever have an Avon lady that came to the door to kind of doorstop and sell products?
I do remember when we were kids that one would show up. That was really something. And they're really great. Their foundation is wonderful, too, that we're working with.
Do you wear it?
Which one?
The foundation.
Oh, no, I don't.
How easy do you find it to cry just at the drop of a hat? Is it easy? Do you think female actresses are able to do it far better?
You do sort of have to get in the zone.
Big Brother gave you a platform for international fame. Did you have any idea about the escalation that was happening outside of the house? Do you listen to music when you're driving? I mean, when you're testing? No, you have to concentrate.
Yeah, you do. Although I think we should try it sometime.
The role that you play, Anne, she's quite scheming, isn't she? What's the secret to staying young, do you reckon, then? You're looking fabulous.
Thank you.
Have you kissed and made up now?
We've never spotted the Spice Girls, to be honest with you.
There's a wry smile there.